Hey YouTube, how's it going? PokeJose here, coming at you with another Meta Monday with the biggest tournament that happened over the weekend, the RC Day Pocket Weekly 5. Guys, Charizard Arcanine 1. Look at this top 4, it's looking very spicy. Let's compare it to last month. Like, before we go into all these deck lists, see obviously this Charizard Arcanine 1. Look at it compared to last week. We have Pocket Weekly number 4, Pocket Weekly number 5. On a week-to-week basis, look at this. The top 4 was all Mewtwo plus Charizard right here. Now we got Charizard, Mewtwo, Greninja, and Pikachu now, guys. Metagame is looking a little bit spicy. Now with that said, the top 4 is a little bit more diversified, but when you're looking at the metagame itself, and we compare the top 32 from week 4 to week 5, we're looking at Mewtwo staying relatively the same with 40% share of the top 32. Pikachu actually takes a dramatic, not too dramatic, but pretty dramatic drop off here, right? We got 12, 12, and what, 3%. It's like around, this was right here is just like 25%, around 28%, down to Pikachu now dropping to about 15%. So like at least 10% down. So Pikachu is falling off a little bit. Charizard's getting a huge boost here, ladies and gentlemen. Last week they had a 12% share of the market here, top 32. Now look at this, they're just sitting over 20% share of the market here in top 32 this week. It's fantastic news to see the metagame shaping up like this. In terms of Greninja, Greninja had 6 plus 3. We were at 9% last week. It's still at 9% this week. 333 at 9%. And so you love to see it, guys. Greninja holding strong in the top 32, which you love to see, holding about a 10% share of the metagame. That's fantastic. You love to see that. I really like how this metagame is shaping up. Let's look at some of these deck lists then, right? Let's keep this open here, and we're going to go to Manu, the person who won here. Manu had this deck right here of the Arcanine Charizard, guys. We already went over this. This deck is just really powerful. Good matchup into to the Pikachu with the Arcanines, and Charizard just one-shots everything in the game. So you need something a little bit quicker. You have just the stage 1 with Arcanine. You can take out the Pikachus quickly. You need to take something bigger than Pikachu out, like Venusaur. You need to take out Mewtwo's in this case. Charizard is your guy, right? So now let's just kind of keep this open here like this. Put this on the side and look at the image here. We have Obamna, our boy Obamna, who ran the Articuno Greninja, who placed 3rd place, guys. We just made a video on this. I'm gonna leak it in the description, maybe in a card in this video, and we're gonna see here that this Greninja Articuno is the exact same one that topped last week. This one's obviously getting a higher placement in 3rd, but same list. Baby Articuno, Articuno EX, Greninja line, 2 Misties. This card is so busted, guys. I played 10 matches with this deck, and I got just 3 games. It just Misty automatically won me the game. So just an absolutely busted card. Then we look down here at the Zarweye, who was a 13th place, that just had a Starmie EX and Greninja deck. A deck this is right here, pretty basic, just a Starmie and the Greninja line. Plus the Farfetch, which is spicy, so you get that early damage and you clean up with Starmie's 90 attack for 2 energy. You're also cleaning up with the Water Shurikens in the background. Misty wins games, guys. Not much to say else on that deck, right? But it's still spicy. And of course, we have the Mewtwo Greninja, which still comes into the top 32, top 16. No, I'm sorry, 19th place here. Fat Dunk, this Greninja Mewtwo deck, which is still spicy. I still have yet to try this deck out, guys, here in 19th place. I'm going to try it out this week on the channel. Make sure to stay tuned. This Greninja deck right here places 19th. Let me move my head. I got him tiny now. Okay, you can see this deck is really spicy too. You kind of have the Kangaskhan up front. Build up your Mewtwo, build up your Greninja, whatever energies you got, and sweep up the game later on. Guys, so if we look here and we're looking at more spicy decks, one here, Marowak, Primape did make the top 30. Well, it's 34th place, so it's pretty good. It's your standard Marowak deck, but just, well, not standard, because you usually have Sandslash. It's just Primape, Marowak, 2 basics. That must be annoying when you don't draw into your basics, but it is what it is. That's a pretty spicy deck, pretty cool. And guys, here's what we've all been waiting for: Wigglytuff deck. What a beautiful deck this is. Let's take a look at this. We have 1 line of Jigglypuff here with the Wigglytuff, plus the Weezing line, 1 Koga in here. Interesting, just because maybe you might not draw into it with the extra basics that you got. 1 Koga seems to do the trick here. They do have the 2 potions and then just the 1 XP. This is an interesting deck choice here, guys. They must have tested this and, you know, messed around with these supporters, but almost would have dropped a potion. Dropped a potion and maybe have one of these supporters up at 2. Or another X speed up at 2. So tough choice, but interesting deck. They're the ones who top, not me, right? So you know what they're doing. It's a spicy deck right there. It's a spicy meatball. And of course we have down here in the top 64, 57th place Yo Coast with a Doug Trio Wigglytuff deck, which is pretty nasty here, guys. They have one of the other Jigglypuff. What are these guys on? These guys are cooking something here. That is crazy that they went 7-2. That's pretty cool. Good for them. When it comes to spice, guys, that's what like the amount of spice there. We do have a Frostmoth Blastoise deck that went 7-2, which is pretty sick. Look at this. They ran a baby Mewtwo here to tank up front with the Frostmoth and Blastoise. It's got to be tough powering up this Frostmoth with 2 energy when you really just need to load up the Blastoise. So good on them for getting 71st place there. And then guys, this is one of the coolest decks that I saw here. I'm just gonna take a look at this last one here. Is this Machamp Persian deck, guys. This is so cool. I'm waiting for someone to use a Persian. And really the use case for Persian is that you really want to make Machamp work 100%. You need to throw in some Meowths to draw a card. Make sure you draw into all your evolutions. By the time you're out there and you have the Meowth with 1 energy on it, hey, you might as well throw a second one. Start doing Shadow Claws. That's kind of funny. I like that they did that. They did pretty good. And they're sitting here at 77th place, so good on them. Guys, this is the Meta Monday right here. I do want to look at a few other decks here. Or a few other tournaments. If we can find any other spice here. Oh, just another Wigglytuff Wheezing. Let's see how they did theirs. They do have the set of 2. Oh, and they just have the coughing. They had no Arbok. It's just these 2 together. Interesting. Different ways to play Jigglytuff, Wigglytuff, and Wheezing here, guys. What a cool meta shift, guys. Let me know what you guys think of this meta shift. Charizard is going up. Pikachu is going a bit down. Mewtwo is staying relatively the same. Guys, Mewtwo players are kind of annoying, and it's also no hate. Sorry, Mewtwo players. I got the Mewtwo deck. It was my first deck, but it just feels so clunky playing it. I'm not gonna lie, it's not a fun deck to play. Anyway, guys, I'm so happy that Greninja's up in the metagame and that there's good decks with Greninja. They're so much fun. So guys, that's it for Meta Monday. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It's free. Guys, we're almost at 2,000 subscribers. We've gained like 30 subscribers this month. I'm so happy about it. So thank you all. Guys, hope you have a great day and look forward to next week. Take care. Bye-bye.